Hey, what's up everybody? Today's video is going to be about going from Air Force Reserves to Air Force ROTC. So a big question that a lot of people ask me is, how do I go from the reserves to ROTC? Well, the answer is it's very, very simple. It's not difficult in any way, but there are some steps that you need to take to do it. So the first step that you need to do, whether you are a high school senior or you are already enrolled in ROTC at a university, the first step that you have to do is go to Air Force Basic Training, because when you enlist in the reserves, doesn't matter if you're an ROTC or not, you are an enlisted personnel and you have to go to Air Force Basic Training no matter what, and you have to go to tech school to learn whatever career field you picked for the reserves. Now, this is a disclaimer. You are going to have to miss some college for Air Force Basic Training and for your tech school. A lot of people don't think you do, but you do. The best time to do it, in my opinion, is right after high school, because you can just get it over with and get it done, because for one, basic sucks and tech school sucks. It's not very fun, but you learn your job, you get it done, boom, you're done. But what I did was I went to college for one semester at East Carolina University, was in ROTC, because I wanted to go to college when all my friends went to college, so I wasn't behind. But I mean, obviously I am behind now because I had to take almost a whole year off to go to Air Force Basic Training and go to tech school. So the disclaimer is you are going to have to miss some college. So just be prepared for that. Everybody say hello to my girlfriend, Fiona.
Hello, hello.
She decided to be in one of my videos. This is for, her, pretty much, so. Okay, so back on track. Once you have graduated Air Force Basic Training, Once you've graduated Air Force Basic Training and you graduated tech school, now it's time to start applying for college if you haven't already applied. And make sure it has an ROTC program. Make sure it has some type of contract with a crosstown university where you can commute and do ROTC that way. So once you apply to college and get in, the next thing that you have to do is just put down ROTC when you're registering for classes. It's called aerospace studies or something like that. That's all you do, is when you're registering for classes, you just put down aerospace studies, unless you apply for a scholarship, which you can go to my channel, Cody Young, and you can look at my other videos, and I've got 2 or 3 videos about the ROTC scholarships and how to transition and things like that. So look that up, it's very helpful. So once you've applied into ROTC and you've gotten into your college and you've gotten all your stuff taken care of, and it's time to go to school while you're serving your reservist contract, the next biggest thing is going to be field training. Now, field training is pretty much boot camp for officers. It's 28 days at Maxwell Air Force Base in Alabama. I've heard it's not that tough compared to basic training. But it's the Air Force, so it's kind of, serve you with Gatorades and a cold towel. Anyway, I digress. You complete field training, and now you're on your last 2 years of ROTC while you're still in your reservist contract. Whether it's a 4-year or a 6-year, odds are you're still going to be in your reservist contract by the time your commission comes up. What happens when you commission? What happens with your reserve contract? Well, here's the answer. You get what's called a conditional release form, and from your unit at whatever base you're at. Usually it's signed by your unit commander, and your unit commander takes it up to the squadron commander. It's very, very easy, especially if you know the people in your unit and you're good friends with them and you're in good standing with your unit. There should be absolutely no problem, especially if you're going to commission. So what that does is it releases you from your reserve contract for you to sign on to your active duty officer's contract. That's all it does. You need a couple forms. You need a DD-214 for when you got released from active duty training while you were on the reserves. That's all there really is to it, guys. There's not much to it. It's very easy and very simple. If you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to ask.
And me! Ask me!
And Fiona. And I hope I helped. Thank you, and so long.
Don't leave, don't give up on me. 2 weeks in red.